Guys, so I just got back from work maybe about an hour or two ago. I had to like refresh my makeup because whew, and my hair is a mess. Like I just, oh goodness, we had orientation today, and with these type of jobs, like you constantly have to be learning about safety. Anyway, we'll talk about that all in the car, but I wanted to show y'all everything that I got basically. Like if you're gonna work in refineries, this is kind of what to expect. Some companies do this and some companies don't, but this is a pretty big company that I'm gonna be working for, so let me just show y'all. And I know my camera is crooked. Anyway, okay. So I got this, it's called the Tenacious Ergodyne Work Gear. And this is basically a belt that you put on, and it's like a safety belt. I guess in case of an emergency. I am not sure, but this is what's in it. And you also have an H2S monitor that comes with it. You guys are probably used to seeing the yellow ones if you work in the refineries, but this company in particular gives you a black one, which is very cool. Then this thing, I actually need to look and see I think this is a tape oh no, this is my emergency mouthpiece. Basically it's like a whistle. This is what it looks like. The lady is displaying it. It makes you look like a total nerd. And basically you clamp your nose so that you don't breathe in whatever's in there, and you breathe through this, and this is a escape respirator. So this is my emergency pack that comes on, and I'll be looking like a little dork with my belt. Next is the hard hat. So I keep trying to like turn it so that y'all don't see the company and nothing crazy happens, but this was wrapped and sealed, and let me show you everything that comes in it. So whenever you get a hard hat, you have to adjust the inside of it. Adjust it right here. And also there are little parts on the inside where you take it apart and you can make it wider or tighter on your head. I wear extensions. Extensions. I gotta cover the company name. And here's my name on there. Speaking of that, these gloves, so these are very good gloves. I have a size large because I have big hands. You would think, I mean, the crazy thing is that I know girls who are like 5'11", taller than me, and they don't have big hands like I do. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm not comparing myself. Don't compare yourself. But yeah, these gloves are bomb. These are the best gloves I've ever gotten on a job before. They usually don't give you shit this good. I mean, this starter kit is probably like $100. A lot of times these companies are so cheap. The last company that sent me to Illinois was super cheap. Yeah, you get a lanyard. You can attach your hard hat to this, like to your body, so that if you're climbing a very high place and your hard hat pops off, it won't fall off of you because you're gonna need it to whatever destination you're going to. Then you have one of these. This is your glove clip. You attach it to your jeans, to your one piece. I don't know why I'm all over the place right now, but yeah. And you attach your gloves to it and it'll keep them with you. These actually are some pretty cheap glasses. I'm surprised, but that's okay. These are just your glasses that you need because there's so many dust and particles and things flying into the air. You gotta protect yourself. This is a bug, I guess, repellent. I've never tried that before. And this is my high visibility safety vest. So you typically need a vest like this if you're doing something where people need to see you. Like if you're doing flagging work, or if you're working in safety and you have to bring in somebody, you usually need this. I can try this whole thing on for you guys. Let me show you my safety vest. So I can already tell that this is probably too big. I got it in a large. I should have got a medium. I don't know what I was thinking. I just wanted it to fit over whatever I was wearing. But yeah, see how bright it is? It's super bright. Let me put this on. Okay. Oh, it's not bad. Oh, this actually isn't bad. The one piece that you wear if you're on a job. I'm holding it awkwardly because I don't want you guys to see. But yeah, this is the uniform, and it looks like a Ghostbusters uniform. It's way too big for me. It's not supposed to hang like this. It is Vlogtober. I almost said Vlogmas. Day, I don't know. The vlogs are about 2 days behind because I just had some videos that I really wanted to get up. And at first I was going to do bonus vlogs, but I was like, you know what? No. Let's just do it how I'm doing right now. So anyway, today is October the 3rd. It's Wednesday. but this is probably going to be like Vlogmas day 5 or 6. Who knows? Who cares? We're getting content, and this is what's going on in my life, and it's good because at least I can look back at a vlog and be like, ooh, maybe I shouldn't post that, you know, the video or whatever. But anyway, I already knew also that I was going to start working, and I just wanted to make sure that, you know, I could be having fun with my little hobby and doing this and that. Okay, so every single day I feel like I have so much to just talk about. Like, we have so many things to talk about, guys. Me and my sister, we were talking about hypergamy, and I don't even want to get into that right now, but I feel like I don't even want to do a sit-down video about it, because I feel like when I do sit-down videos, I'm thinking too hard. But whenever I do videos like this, everything's just kind of flowing. So yeah. Okay, it is 4 o'clock, and I am getting such a late start on my day. I got off at 2, and I don't know why. I got off at like 2 something. I got back home, and like, I just sat down, and literally like an hour and a half just rushed by just now. I was looking, and I was like, what the, oh my gosh. So I have this idea, basically 2 ideas. There is a carry-on suitcase that I saw at Marshall's, you know, at TJ Maxx, that I really liked, and I was like, damn, you know, I really liked it. So I'm gonna go pick it up. Basically, it was really cute. It was pink, it was sturdy, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, you know, whenever I travel, maybe I could just do like a carry-on. It's actually pretty big. I really don't need a big ass suitcase. That's what I'm thinking to myself. I'm like, do I really need a suitcase? You know, not really. So that was number 1. I'm headed over there, and I just kind of felt like getting out the house. I felt like getting cute. I'm gonna drive a little far today, and let me show you. So the nearest Ulta by my place it's a mess. They don't have tester containers. Now, is this normal? Is this how all the Ultas are, guys? Because I could be wrong. I've never really shopped there, just because there was never really one in my neighborhood, and every time I went, it was always just some like things that I just didn't like. I personally have never been that crazy about drugstore things. Like, I mean, I like drugstore like lip glosses and stuff, but I feel like I'm just past the whole drugstore foundation, just because it seems like they're all kind of going with the same formula. They all break me out. They're never full coverage enough for me, and like it wasn't like, I like medium coverage to buildable, and even, I don't know, I've just been having bad luck. So I went to Dollar Tree, and I picked up these, because these mother effers don't have testers, and I'm like, okay, well, since y'all don't have testers, I'll just bring my own. So anyway, I think like a pack of 9 of these were $1, and obviously you can get them cheaper on like AliExpress, but I actually bought these. They were intended for my little project that I play with, like my little lipstick project. That's what I bought these for. But I took a few of these from the house, and I really wanted to try the Juvia's Place foundation. Now, this Ulta is like 30 minutes away, so I was like, damn, you know, do I really feel like driving? You know, it's far. In my opinion, it's far, and in this city it can be like 40 minutes. So I was like, I'll just bring my own, just in case I get all the way over there like I did last time. I wanted to try the the Anastasia foundation. They didn't have any testers. I wanted to try the Juvia's Place full coverage foundation, get my color and see if it's going to break me out. I have this weird feeling that it's going to break me out, and voila, they had no testers. So I bought my own. I bought a few of them just to make sure that everything goes well. And while I'm there, I'm actually going to go to the Marshalls, because there's a Marshalls not too far from that Ulta. And I don't want none of those girls' help, because the girls in there are just like unexplainably unprofessional. Like, they tried to talk. They were like, because they didn't have samples of the honest, like they didn't have a sampler, they told me, oh, I mean, we don't like it anyway, and which is fine for your opinion. I like medium coverage foundations, and that's what it is. It's nothing like the NARS. So I was watching, who was I watching? That girl. She is the girl, she became a meme back then. I don't even like bringing up the meme about, you know, take her swimming on the first date. It's that girl. But what is her name? Okay, I'm mentioning the meme because I can't remember her name. But She did a video and she said that the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this girl has like 500,000 followers, she gonna say it's like the NARS foundation, like the one that came out last year, just because the tubes look alike. That is the biggest, that is farthest from the fucking truth, because like that is actually almost like blasphemy. The Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation is nothing like the NARS. The NARS is like the whole foundation. It's like, it's literally one of the best foundations on the market. And you're over here comparing Anastasia Beverly Hills, talking about, oh, save your $15. No, bitch, spend your extra $15 and buy that, because the foundation is just amazing. It really is. I won't wear another foundation, but except for the Giorgio Armani, but I will, because I'm guessing the Pat McGrath is just like it, I will buy the Pat McGrath. This guy waited all the way until he got up here to try to jump in front of me with his trailer, mind you. This motherfucker has a big ass trailer and tried to jump in front of me. And he's still trying to get in front. Get the fuck out of here. He rode on the side. He rode on the side. Not on the side of me. He was just driving on the side. And then all of a sudden, he wants to take him and his big trailer. He wants to jump in front. Like, you better wait. Not after me for you calls her back. And I'm not even one of those people that won't let people over, but no. You drove on the side, and you're gonna have to wait a minute. Like, don't be trying to bum rush me. But yeah, I have always loved the Giorgio Armani Mastro foundation. They have the perfect color, perfect coverage for me. Like, it's very light. And everybody's saying that Pat McGrath's foundation is just like it. So I kind of figured that. Everybody was surprised. I wasn't at all. And yeah, anyway, like I said. Oh, speaking of Pat McGrath, y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm just talking about everything. I went out and I bought, Pat McGrath had a sale. And I posted it on Instagram. If you guys follow me on Instagram, if you guys follow me, you would have saw. I feel like my lisp is getting worse because of this gap. It's weird. I posted that she's having a sale and a lot of her lip stuff is 50% off. So you guys know I love liquid lipsticks, right? Okay, Pat McGrath has a liquid lipstick that literally nobody has ever heard of. Okay, and are you serious? What? She on the phone? That's why. Oh my! I hate when people are on the phone, like on the road. I hope you fucking crash, you bitch. Anyway, so she came out with liquid lipsticks, but this was like 2-3 years ago, and I could never get my hands on them. So I was like, you know what? We're good. Like, you keep like launching them, and then they keep going out of stock. You wait 8 months to restock them. As soon as they launch it, they go out of stock. So I was like, forget it, you know. And especially like at the time, I don't even remember how much they are, but I think like a liquid lipstick is like $30 or something like that, or $35, I think. So I didn't even really have the money like that, and the whole kit was like $90, I believe. I didn't have money like that, and I was like, you know, whatever, I'll just get it when I get it, and whatever. I remember I would be looking at reviews and stuff. So one day the other day I looked, and it literally said like Mother's Mattes or whatever are on 50%, and I was like, oh shit. Like, and it's not even just like one, the entire kit, like the whole package is only $35, I believe. Yeah, $35 for 3 liquid lipsticks or something. Guys, I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. All I know is that it was cheap, because the set, I think 3 liquid lipsticks regularly priced were $70. And then on sale, it was, I gotta check my phone to make sure, but it doesn't even matter. I'm just talking. It's not on sale no more. Like, they all sold out. I saw Instagram comments this morning saying, you know, bring them back in stock, blah blah blah. Like, I saw that this morning, so I know that it's all sold out. So if you guys do want it, you know, whatever, it doesn't even matter. But yeah, so I ended up spending $170 on patmcgrath.com, and I am so excited. Now, I will tell you, I was kind of like, you know, because they do come with like a lip gloss. So the lip kit comes with a gloss, and then the lip liners, because I also bought the 6 set of lip liners. 6 lip liners were $150. But they also come with like these glitters, these loose glitters, which I think is ridiculous. But I didn't feel as bad paying $75 for 6 lip pencils. And that's essentially what I got. I got 6 lip pencils, 3 glitters. So you can put your lip pencil on and then you can put the glitters on top, and it's really sparkly. That's not my style, and I don't think anybody, like, you know, she has like runway makeup. But yeah, I'm really excited. I got a lot of things. I bought 1 brown liquid lipstick. I bought 2 liquid lipstick kits that also came with, I believe, like a lip gloss in each kit, and I think like a pressed glitter that would match it. And then I got the 6 lip liners with the loose glitter pigments or whatever. So yeah, all together I got 3, 6, 12, 15. I got like 21 products or 18 products for 170 bucks. So I'm not too mad at it. I would have paid that without the glitters. I think anybody would. Like, nobody really wants that glitter. I'm pretty sure it's cute, but I don't like red glitter. I don't wear that type of stuff, even on Christmas or anything. That's like, today is the most I'll do. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm wearing Juvia Places palette on my eyelids. I always put my finger in there. I like to do my, you know, nothing special. Yeah, I was just like, I was looking at it and I was like, what is this? You know, get this out of here. So anyway, with my long-winded ass, now, so let's talk about today, guys. Oh gosh, there's just so much to talk about, and I always feel like my memory card is just gonna run out, blah blah blah. Okay, so this morning I woke up at 5:45 because I had to be at the job. I mean, I woke up at 4:30. I got myself ready. Now, you guys don't know this, but I never tell my boyfriends usually about my jobs or my life. They don't know I have YouTube. They usually are not even sure if I have a job or not. But yeah, the guy who I'm currently seeing, he doesn't know that I have a job. I just started the job. I got hired on Monday. Today was my first day. So, you know, and I still haven't told him because I know myself, I'll leave a job in a heartbeat, and I don't want to tell him, hey, I got a job, and then be like, oh, I don't have a job anymore, you know? I think I need to get from behind this person because he's got shit falling off of their car. A metal rod just fell off into the street. I don't know if you guys heard that clinkety clink noise, but yeah. So I'm saying all this to say, oh shoot. Basically this morning I got up at 4:30. He gets up at like 4:50 because I wanted to, like, you know, do my little light makeup, wash my face, brush my teeth, get that done early, and all that took like, you know, 30 minutes. Or no, it took 20 minutes. Yeah, to brush my teeth, wash my face, and I do very light makeup, very light. I'll do 1 pump of the NARS, and then I'll do my concealer like lightly under my eyes. But I redid my makeup after I got home because I was so sweaty and I knew I was going out. Yeah, so I did that. Then I woke him up. I made his coffee, you know, the usual stuff. I got out, like, okay, if you work at the refineries, you usually have a big ass lunchbox that has a strap on it, and you use it to sit down with, or you just, everybody at the plant has the same type of lunchbox. And I had to get out his ice packs. Basically, I was just being extra nice because I was trying to rush him out the house so that I wouldn't be late. Now, my job is only 7 minutes away, but still, I wanted to make sure I was there on time. I get out the house. I mean, I send him off. He leaves at like 5:10. Great. And I'm out the door by 5:22. I get on the road and I make it there by like 5. No, I leave. No, yeah. I don't know. But all I know is that I got there at like 5:35. But there was a big line. And I have never been here, so I wasn't sure where I was. The line was far out. So I missed it. All I saw was a bunch of cars, and before I knew it, I was like, oh shit, maybe this is the entrance. All these people are in line, right? So I turn back around and I get into the other line, the one that you have to turn right instead of turning left. Okay. I get in there and we start, like, we're waiting for everybody to come in. Basically, somebody came in an hour late. Class started at 5:45. We didn't really get started until 7 with everything. You know, we did our typical orientation stuff. We're taking our, we have to do our harness, make sure that we're certified, now we understand what a harness is, scaffolding, you know, just like the basics. We're just going over everything in the class. Oh wow, there is traffic. There's traffic. We're taking our test, we're doing our thing, blah, 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 blah. It's cool, it's cool. And everybody's nice. This is one guy who was in the class. You guys always know, always know. Okay, there was a guy in the class, and he was this white dude, and he kept looking at me. He was looking at me in class. And hey, nothing big, nothing big. And I kept looking at him because I felt it, so I just started looking at him. And you know how you just hope that if you look at the person that they'll stop looking at you. But then he was cute. I was like, oh, he's very cute. He was really tall. He was like 6'4". But then, so he kept looking at me, and we got out of class for a break, and then, you know, he was making way for me so I can get water. Anyway, I saw him messing with something on his hand, and he has a ring, so he's married. So that is just out the window. That was okay though, you know, for once. I was like, he is very cute. So whatever, I don't care. The class went on for hours. I mean, let's see. We got out at around 2. It was like 1:45. After we got out, I had to go get my, you know, all my supplies for work and everything, my FR gear. And then I made it back home, and that's where we're at right now. Right now, we're just like trying to get some things done. Gosh, I have such a filled day. Okay, so he gets off of work at 5. He gets off of work in 40 minutes. And I was just, I was in the mood to, you know, just do a little bit of shopping, you know. Nothing big. I just wanted to buy a couple things. Now, just because I'm in the mood for shopping does not mean I'm going to buy things. I go to the store all the time, and there's nothing that I want. I'm like, you know. I always find things in TJ Maxx, but I'm like, no, look, I can't do that. Now, I'm not going to lie, there were a couple cute little things that I did see. I saw a clear glass pumpkin that had little sparkles on it. And then I also saw a pink pumpkin that I was like, oh, wow, like, this pumpkin is super cute. Maybe I'll buy that. You know, it wasn't nothing too big, like nothing too crazy. It would have been cute on my shelf. I don't really like the orange pumpkins like that, except for when I go trick-or-treating. So I saw those things, and I may pick up that. I don't know. I told myself that I was like, I'm not gonna buy a bunch of stuff in my apartment. I hate this place. I don't want to. But you know what? You really just gotta make yourself comfortable where you're at. I'm probably gonna be here, like I said, for longer, but it's for the better. It's not just because I'm just stuck here not doing nothing. It's because I'm finding work, and good paying work. So I'm like, okay, and I'm leveling up in my field. So, and it didn't take long. Like, I am so pissed that I didn't find out about this line of work back when I was a teenager. Like, they have 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds making $6,000 a month. And I'm just like, what the fuck, you know? Or if they're getting per diem, they're making like $10,000 a month. It's crazy. Like, a lot of those guys in there, they're like 20, 21, and they have houses, boats, all that shit. Like, and it's just like crazy, and I'm just here 27. I mean, I don't compare myself, obviously, but I'm just like, you know, I really wish that I would have known about this stuff. Like, no degree, no education, barely, no experience, and a lot of it is 100% like who you know. Like, I could have been, like, so many things could have been avoided in my life, I'm pretty sure. Oh gosh. And then, okay, I don't know if the stain on my tank top has dried up. Shoot. Can I go around this person? Because, let me see if I can get around this person. I had a stain on my tank top, and I had to rinse it out with water. And I only wore this shirt for like an hour, maybe, and then I got some sauce on it, and I threw it down, and then I wanted to wear it today, And yeah, so that's my life, guys. If I can just get around these big trucks, I will basically be out of traffic, because big trucks always have that big ass gap in front of them, like big. And then whatever. Also, I tried to get on night shift at the job, and she was like, no, you're gonna be day shift. I wanted to get on night shift just because it's so hot. Like, even though it's October, I mean, it's 90 degrees every day. But I did notice that in about 2 weeks, guys, 2 weeks, mark your mother effing calendars, it's gonna be, can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Oh, damn, we are in the merging lane. We need to go around. I need to go around. I forgot what I was even talking about because the camera cut off. I guess it went over like 18 minutes or something. I don't know. It just does that. What was I talking about? Okay, I need to get in the other lane. Oh, hell no. I need to get over. I'm about to get over. He can tell. He knew I was about to get over. Like, he just knew. I hate the merging lane. Guy who I talked to, he needs me to be... Okay, let me tell y'all about yesterday. So, there's actually some things that I want to talk about as far as, like, some of the comments go. But I will talk about this thing or whatever. I don't mind talking about it. Okay, so a couple things. The guy that I'm seeing yesterday, and this is not like, we're not fighting, it's nothing bad, seriously, it's nothing bad, I don't care. He was kind of pissed off because usually when he gets home, you know, everything is done for him. Like, everything is done. What are you doing? Go, 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 go. Just go. Like, what are you doing? It is done. Like, I will put on a movie. Food is typically like being made, and you know, and I don't know. Like, he loves action movies. He likes food, and I always ask him, like, do you want me to make you coffee? Like, what do you want? What do you need? Blah, blah, blah. When he gets home. Okay. It's not a big deal for me. I don't feel like I'm catering to him. Just because this is how I am in a lot of my relationships. It's just like, I'm already in the kitchen. I don't want you in my kitchen. Like, we're good. I don't want you messing stuff up. So let me just make whatever you need me to make, and then we'll relax together. It's the end of the day. We like each other's company. It's cool, okay? So, like I said, when he gets home, the first thing he does is he takes a shower. Okay, I don't know what the heck is going on with... Alright, anyway, like I said, same stuff every day. And, anyway, yesterday, he was complaining because things were not done. So, he got home, and I was on the phone with my friend from work. Like, my friend called at an interesting time. I guess, you know, they both get off around the same time. I don't know. They just called me. This guy, I worked my last job with him in May and April. And I hadn't really heard from him all summer, really. This guy is just a really chill dude. He's older, way older. All the guys that I talked to from my last job are all older men in like their 50s and 60s. And that ensures me that I don't get in trouble. And plus, those guys are just, like, you know, those guys are usually more men of quality, quote unquote, but not really. So me and him, we were just talking, and we're clearly talking about work stuff. And we're talking about the job, we're talking about the flooding and all that crap that was happening and stuff. And he is having his little attitude. Like, I did not make his food. Number one, we don't really have any food like that because he's eating the food. And I mean, he goes through coffee like he's swimming in it, guys. I mean, he drinks 2 to 3 coffees a day. I use the little K-cups, so if only 12 come in a pack, and I want a cup of coffee in the morning. I mean, we're going through the boxes like crazy. We buy a few boxes a week, and the K-cups that I absolutely love from H-E-B, they only sell them in the 12 pack, so I have to buy stacks on stacks on stacks. Anyway, I didn't know what he wanted, so I had already started making food. I went and I baked chicken. And then I was like, dang, you know, we need a side. Because he likes chicken and bread. He's fine with that. But I was like, let me make him something else. So I went and I just added, I was kind of like not in the mind. Like, I just haven't really been in the mindset. Like, it's weird. Because I'm working now I want to cook and do stuff. But when I was like working on my little side project business thing, I just didn't want to cook for him because I was having fun with it. It's like a little passion project. And now I gotta go and cook your ass dinner. You know, that's the way I'm thinking of it. I'm like, I don't want to cook dinner. I don't want to make you food. I don't want to make you coffee. That was me. Like, I know I sound like a little brat because he does so much for our little relationship or whatever, but I'm not even like complaining about this. I already know some dumbass is gonna look at the video and be like, oh my gosh, you're being used, and then like, shut up, I'm a grown woman. Like, I only allow what I allow. He's only gonna do what I allow, and I don't allow no bullshit. Especially some of y'all, I be seeing, especially when I follow some of y'all back and I look at some of your stories, I'm like, oh, y'all on some bullshit. I would never allow those things. I watch some story talk because y'all be like, oh, come check out my channel. And the same people talking shit, like, have just like a bullcrap relationship. I'm like, what is this, a green card marriage? There's no way I would ever allow somebody to treat me this way. Like, not for fun. Anyway, now I'm back into it. I am just having so much fun, just like trying out new recipes with him. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I just don't want to see no stupid comments. And you guys have permission to just say anything mean to somebody who's a fucking troll. You guys have permission. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm not even making no sense right now. Anyway, let me save my battery for wait, what the hell is that? Oh my gosh. I need to save my battery for when I get into the mall so that you guys can witness the ratchetry in its prime. I mean, these girls literally trying to tell me what kind of foundation to wear and what not to do. And like, this is the same mall where that girl was talking about, you know, is he gonna pay for it? Is he, you know, wait till he comes back to pay, let him pay. Like, I am just so incapable of, you know, paying for a little $80 Sephora purchase. Okay? Like, this is something for me, and I don't know about you guys, but I personally, like, I do like gifts, but I like flowers as gifts. I don't like really when, like, guys give me, like, you know, go shopping and buy me things, really, like purses. Like, maybe like if it was a dress or something, he's like, oh, you know, this is cute, you know, that whoever it is like does something like that. I kind of like that, but I don't like things like personal items. Like, I feel like a purse, something that I wear every single day, or my foundation, which is something that I wear every single day, or my lipstick. Like, I mean, well, the lipstick I don't really care about, he can buy that, but it's just things like that I feel like are very like foundation is almost like lingerie, or like a really I don't know, I can't really explain it what I'm thinking, but just know that I like to buy my own foundation. Now, if it's like eyeshadow or something, okay, a lipstick, that's fine. A liquid lipstick, cool, you know? But other than that, when it's something that's, yeah, anyway, you guys get it. Y'all get it. They can even buy the concealer. That's totally fine. You know what? I'm actually going to stop over here and get me a little cake. I'm going to Nothing But Cake. I'm going to get me one. Okay, guys, I'll see you at the mall. All right, here we are. I'm glad I brought my little sample bottles because they don't have any. Okay, so I'm thinking it could be Kampala or Somalia or Nairobi. Ooh, or Leo. Golden with olive undertones. That kind of looks like me. Neutral with a golden undertone. These two could work. Fuck, I should have bought more bottles. Let's see. Let's see, is there anything cute that I see besides myself? Nothing wrong with loving yourself. That's kind of cool. $32. This is nice. For a cool file cabinet. Let's see. Oh, the drawers are mid-range cheap. They don't have that soft close in them, but they're still not as bad as some other drawers that I've seen. I kind of like that wooden centerpiece thing though. So looking for the living room. I wonder how much is this? If it's like $200, I'm gonna be like, what? Are you crazy? I've been kind of eyeing this purse online, but I feel like it's not $130. It shouldn't be $130. But I kind of feel like it's okay that it is. Anyway, it's this Marc Jacobs cute purse. I miss that old school Marc Jacobs. He has that new crop now. I don't really like it that much, but I love the old style of it. I need to do a haul because I just bought a bunch of his old hardware collection stuff. Oh wow, that's kind of cool actually, the drawstring purse. I don't need no more wallets. Excuse me? Look at this. It's kind of cute. That rose gold. It's a little bit too pink for me though. Alright, here we go. This is cute. It's really cute.